Alright guys, we're here. We're going to share with you how to change the transmission fluid in your Toyota. And as you know, most all of the Toyotas on the dipstick will say, notice no need to replace ATF. Okay, under normal driving conditions. I don't know what normal driving conditions are, and as far as I'm concerned, all fluids need to be replaced every 35,000 miles, or at least flushed out with at least 3 or 4 good quarts. I'm going to share with you how to do that. Okay, we have a 2005 Toyota Camry SE here. Here's where you see the funnel. That's where the dipstick came out of. Pull that clip back right here and pull your dipstick out. Alright, now you need a 10mm Allen wrench. It's a snap-on Allen wrench. And we have the car jacked up on the driver's side. Do that, you'll see why. Alright. There's your pan. And here is where your plug is. I've already drained the fluid out. Okay, right here's your plug. Put your 10mm in there, and if it's dirty and there's a lot of dirt here, make sure you take a pick and pick out the Allen area, the hole, so that the Allen wrench can go in fully, because you don't want to strip that thing out. Then take yourself a breaker bar, which is similar to this right here. Okay, this is just a breaker bar tube, steel tube from a cylinder jack. And snap it loose. The minute you snap it loose, fluid will start coming out. And I know it's dark under here, but you can still see it. And drain it out, and you'll get a pan. This pan here is pretty much probably 3 or 4 quarts came out, maybe a little bit more, but I let it drain overnight. Okay, and you see why it's jacked up on this side, because then the fluid runs to that hole. Alright, and after you do that, put the plug back in, snug it up. You can look up the Torx amount. We just snug it up good, and don't not too much, but snug it up tight, and then put in the amount of oil you took out. You can measure this by dumping it into quarts, or get a gallon, even a milk jug, and tell you how many quarts you took out. Put that amount back in. Run it for a few days, do it again, and you'll pretty much have some really good fluid in there. You could do it probably 3 times over the next month and have all the fluid pretty much new in it. Okay, because the transmission, you never get it all out unless you break the transmission in half and drain it out. But let me share with you. Okay, this is the, we buy it by the gallons. You can buy, this is multi-viscosity, it's for the T1V. And also you can buy the Max, excuse me, the Max Life Full Synthetic, and you can see there at the top it's for Toyota, the whole shebango. But you look on the back, and it is for the T1V right there. Toyota T1V. That's it. That's all you got to do. Dump it in, put your fluid back in, put the car back down. And you can run it for a while, go through the gears in there with your foot on the brake, and let it run for a while, drive it if you want, and then come back and do it again. We'll probably take a week to go through and adding 3 to 4 quarts at a time until we have a nice red fluid that shows up on the dipstick. That's it, guys. Good luck. Make sure you subscribe for cool ways to do things.